poison ivy looks. Very poison ivy. I should be here for Halloween.
Right.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is my first video for my YouTube channel and I'm really excited. So please bear with me with any bumps along the road that you may discover in this video, okay? So today I'm going to be doing a simple eye look. I came up on the spot just using green eyeshadow from my Color Range Juicy Boost palette. As you saw in the beginning, I did use the Nivea's Men's Aftershave Balm as primer. And then I went in and used some Maybelline No Shine powder in the number 2 shade to powder my brows. And now I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit using that peachy orange corrector shade and one of the lighter tan colors as well, so it's not as orange. And I'm just, color correcting. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation on my face because of my eczema and acne scars, and it's all bad, sis. So, I'm just going in, and then I powder it with some Black Radiance powder in the shade Cinnamon, which has a more red undertone in it. You can't tell in the video, but it's a really good powder to use to keep correcting that face because I need it badly. And I powder under my eyes. And now I'm going in with the Maybelline eyebrow pencil, and I think it's the deep brown shade. I use that to, do the whole brow. I go under my brow first and then go above it, and then I fill it in. And then you're going to see me put in like a couple of brow, hairs, strokes in the front of my brow. Look at this difference. Yes, my eyebrows looking busted, now they looking good or whatever. So yes. So now I'm doing it again. What I just explained, go to the bottom, top, fill it in, sis. Fill it in. It's not hard. I don't take long on my brows. I used to, but now I just don't even think about it. I just do it and be done with them. And then I'm going to carve them out with the Juvia's Place concealer in the shade number 12, which I'm going to show you. Such a good concealer. It's a perfect color for me. Yes, cleanup time, sis. Woo! Okay, so now I'm going back in with that Juvia's Place concealer, and I'm going to use it as my base for my eyeshadow. And then I'm going to set it with some powder again. So, yeah, because I don't have time to use my eyeshadows to set the concealer. I was on my way to work. So, yeah, just using some more of that Maybelline No Shine powder or Shine Free. I forget what it's called. It's the blue one. It's like only a couple dollars at Walmart. And then I'm using my Juicy Boost palette, as I said earlier. I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics fluffy brush. I'm going to use those 2 shades, turmeric shot, and some other color. I forget what it's called. And I'm going to blend those into my crease. Nice neutral orangey brown shades. Thank you. Yes, thank you, y'all. I know y'all told me bless you. Anyways, after I blend those in my crease, I'm going to go in with Mint Leaves and Energy Boost or something. I think that's what it's called. Those 2 green blue shades. I'm going to blend them into my crease. Okay? Before I put in my dark green shade, those are going to be my next transition colors. So, yes, I could just have a more tapered, fluffy brush to do this step.
Follow my gram, let me navigate. Feels good to have my jams rocking.
Okay, so now I'm going to use one of the brushes that come in Anastasia palettes, and I'm going to use the more fluffier side to pick up the color Kale Yeah, which is a deep green, like a hunter green almost. And I'm going to put that in my crease and in my outer corner and just blend it real good. Anytime I put a color in, like I said, always blend the edges of each color you add with the previous colors that you had put first, because you don't want it to just look blotchy. So now I thought I was going to go in with the NYX glitter glue to use that to, adhere my lip color, but no.
Wow,
Listen to me.
that's so childish.
So yeah, y'all, to sum it up, I was very irritated that dried out. I didn't know that the cap was not on properly, so I had to use my concealer again and put on Cucumber Avocado on my lid. And I didn't show it on the video, but I did use some of Citrus Zinger and Ginger Bay as well, which are like some pale yellow shadows in the palette at the bottom. So I did use those to lighten it up and mix it with another color. So now after I'm done with my lids, I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyeliner, $2 Walmart. Go get you some if you don't know. I'm just using the normal black one, and then I'm going to use some Maybelline mascara, one of the colossal ones, I don't know. But then after that, I'm going to put my lashes on. And I'm doing a trick that I learned from It's My Ray Ray like years ago. She puts like lash glue on her lash line and then puts her lashes on that way, because I didn't have time to use my hair glue like I usually do. So I had lash glue, had my lashes. I couldn't find my tweezers anywhere. So I'm like, we're just going to put these on. And everybody knows after you put lashes on, the look comes together. It's cute. So now after that, it's time to do my base. So I'm using the Beauty Bakery Insta Bake Foundation in the shade 315W. The Makeup Revolution Foundation Stick in F18. The Juvia's Place Stick Foundation in the shade Benin. And then I'm going to use that concealer from Juvia's Place again in the shade 12. And then I'm going to use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Golden. And if any of y'all are like kind of confused as to what's happening, how I'm applying my makeup, I put on my contour stuff, my concealer, and my foundation on at the same time. So when it's time to blend it out, I just blend everything all at one time so I can get it out the way. I learned this trick from a YouTuber. I will put her name on the screen because I don't want to get it wrong. So yeah, I got it from her like a year ago, I think. Almost a year ago, and I haven't looked back, sis. Saved me money. And then I sprayed my face with Becca Skin Love spray. It's like a dewy spray, because y'all have some dry skin, so I need something to move it around. So I blend out my contour first with it's like an e.l.f. brush. It's a ultimate blending brush. And I blend out all my contour spots first, and then I blend out my foundation. And then I use a Real Techniques brush I'm going to show on the screen. It's, I think, number 300. And it's like a fluffy brush, but it's tapered. Look, there you go. Yeah. And I use that to blend out my concealer. And it works like a dream. I don't use sponges anymore like that unless I'm putting powder on with them. Brushes are like, they're everything. Once you get a good one, you can blend your makeup out very well. So yeah, I use that to blend out my under eye concealer last, and it's just popping. Period. Okay. Period. I do this. Okay. Period. Since you can't tell me that don't look good. Come on, get into it. Yo, I swear, you gotta hype yourself up while you do your makeup, okay? Blend, baby. Look at that blend, baby. Like, come on. Come on. You can't tell me that's not fire. Okay, so now I'm about to lightly set my entire face with that Maybelline powder once again, because it's more like a neutral powder. So I'm just going to do a light set all over my face with it, including my eyebrows, as you will see. Key. Major key. Set your brows. Okay? Set them. I hate wet looking brows. They slide, they slip and slide all day long. You touch something, they transfer. And I don't have time for that. The whole face gets set. Period, sis. Okay? Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder in Deep Peach. And I like this setting powder. It's a pretty good color. I can use this under my eye without it getting flashback and all that. Sometimes I'll use a Juvia's Place setting powder in the shade Kalahari, but I didn't have time to really use that today. So now I'm about to go in with some more Kale Yin, and I'm going to go under my eye and blend it out. Use a little bit. If you read my lips, you could see I said a little bit. Just a little, you know. You don't want to have raccoon eyes. Just get a little bit under there so it can look cohesive. And then after that, you're going to get you some more of that mint leaves and energy boost. Blend that under there too. And you're going to look good, sis. It's going to come together. I promise you. You got this. Now you're going to do your bottom lash mascara. And then after that, it's time to knock the powder off, you know. And I'd kind of do like a dust pat, you know. I dust off the excess, but I still pat in enough so it can still have that matte finish. So yeah, it's a really good powder. I really recommend it. After that, it's time to bronze and contour, sis. So now I'm using the Brownie Bar palette from Beauty Bakery for the first time. And you can see I was gassing myself up, okay? You have to. Because that's the way your makeup looks good. You ain't have to step on my neck like that, though. Like, you could at least give me a warning. Like, whoa, that's orange. Whoa, sis. Whoa. Let me get my Anastasia powder. Hold on. Wait while I transfer your call. Hold on now. Hold on. So yeah, instead of using that brownie bar, that lighter shade, I'm going to use my Anastasia Old Faithful bronzer in the shade Mahogany. And I'm going to buff it into my nose and the head of my eyebrows. If y'all ever have a problem with your eyebrows looking blocky or dark in the head of it, just use some bronzer. It'll lighten them up, make them look more natural. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Saharan blush by Juvia's Place. I'm going to use that top middle pinky shade. And yeah, it's gorgeous. Go with a light hand though, because it's very pigmented. I don't say anything. I don't. I'm still gassing myself up, y'all, constantly. So I used the two highlighter shades in that blush palette from Juvia's, and then I'm using the highlighter shade that was in the brownie bar as well. So I highlight everywhere. I love to highlight. Put it everywhere. I put it on my nose with my middle finger, diffuse it out with my ring finger. After I highlight, I spray my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish setting spray. And then after that, it's time for lips. For lips, I usually just find whatever dark brown pencil I can use, or even sometimes my cream contour kit, and just line my lips real good. And then today I use the Colored Rain liquid lipstick in the shade Sugar, which is like a pale pink color. And then after that, I had went in with another Colored Rain lipstick in the shade May She Rain. Y'all, after that, the makeup look is done. Finito, okay? And may I say, it looks good. It looks good, sis, okay? It's easy, real simple, you know, real simple tutorial. If you're a beginner, you should be able to grasp this concept. It's not hard. So after that, I'm getting real hood. Took my bonnet off in front of y'all. I'm combing my hair down out of its wrap because I got to go, okay? Got to go to work. So I'm combing my hair out, putting it in the side part so I can be out the door, all right? But after all that, y'all, just tell me how you feel about this look. Let me know in the comments. It's a moment. I rushed through it, but I think it's still cute. Let me know how you like this look. I love this eyeshadow. It's so different for me. I don't do green. So yeah. But yeah. Bye. I just want to thank everybody who tuned in and stayed to the end of the video. And I'm always going to leave a verse at the end of my videos so you can be inspired. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. I'll see you next time. Bye.